Y'all, I was thinking about doing a board in Batten, but what if I just buy this? What if I just do beadboard? I don't know. That might save me a lot of trouble because I could just get it cut and then I could just make a ledge. Yeah, I'm about to buy some paint. I know they say paint is the cheapest, easiest way, but baby, I must be a cheapskate. I'm about to see. Cause I'm like, I be seeing these women. Oh look, prime pine. Y'all look, I'm really big here. Y'all, am I a real DIYer? Am I out here really doing it? Is it me? Y'all, is it complete crazy thinking that I walked by this box and I was like, I could just cut these boxes and glue them to my wall and paint over them? Is that completely crazy? Is that a way that I can do board and Batten on a budget? Am I on to something? Let me know. I think I may have just cracked the code. Some call it ghetto. I call it innovative. I'm just trying to ball on a budget out here. Let me know. Let me know. Y'all, never mind. I found it. I found the wainscoting and it's only $16. I don't need to do that. I can afford it. But thank you for imagining with me, for all those who thought about it and was like, well, baby, I mean, look at it. Who says we can't do these things? Who says? Good evening, y'all. And I say good evening, baby, because it is about 5 o'clock in the afternoon. And I have been resting all day. I told myself I was gonna get up early in the morning and I was gonna and go to like Hobby Lobby and all that kind of stuff. But guess what? I laid my butt down. I rested because I get Judah tomorrow. So, but I'm up now and I do want to go to Hobby Lobby. Let me tell you why. Because I'm thinking about when I paint this, I want to do shelves, but I don't want them to be like right in the middle. I want to do like a shelf that goes from like right here to the end. And then I want to get like a S with like a crown for our last name. And maybe some like for like leaves or something nice. But I want that to go right there. And then like do a high shelf. So do I like a high shelf and then a shelf right here and then do our initial. And I don't know if I might do a shelf right here too. So I might do 3 shelves, but they're gonna be boom, boom, boom. And then do our initials. And then I may put like a big picture of us right there. So I'm gonna go to Hobby Lobby and see what they have. Cause you know they be having that sale. But also before I go, now y'all already know, to this board and Batten wall. So y'all, I ordered some I don't know what this is from, but this is what I want. I don't want like thick wood. I don't want it to be poking out because I feel like my hallway isn't super big. It's big enough. I love it, but I want this. I want it to be thin. I'm sure I can get an MDF board, get it cut down. But I was like, oh, this is super cool. So, girl, listen. Closed mouths don't get fed around here. I'm gonna take this inside of Home Depot and I'm gonna be like, how do I get this size? But I do have to figure out the long piece across, and I do want a little ledge. I also need to figure out how far up, because I'm a tall person, so a lot of times when I think what is halfway, maybe a little bit higher than halfway. Like even me doing this, looking at the camera, when I do halfway, I'm like, oh dang, that takes away a lot of space. So if you can see, let me try to fix this. If you can see, I want, let me go back a little bit. So this seems very short to me, but if I get one that goes across, and so y'all, I actually got this. Y'all, but I don't even think I know how to use a tape measure, because I don't know. So this is 3 inches going across, right? 3 going across. And yeah, 3 going down. So if I do it 1 going straight across, and then just put it on top of it like this, I should be good.
Okay, y'all, right here I'm just using this another piece to another project to kind of figure out the space in between the boards, y'all. I'm trying here, okay? At least I can say I tried. And so I'm just trying to figure it out before I get out of here. And I have some idea of, what I need. And so, yeah, that's just what I'm doing. And we gonna get this project going. Let's go, y'all.
Okay, y'all see this red dumpster? I used to take out my boxes and stuff and throw it in here, and they moved it like around the corner. And I think they did that like because of me. Girl, do you know that I put my box on top of my oh my bad, I thought I was still recording. But girl, do you know that I put my box on top of my car, the boxes that I still had on top of my car, and drove around one. Yes. Girl, I don't know why they be acting that way. Where am I supposed to put these big old boxes? Tell me that. Like, I don't live in no apartment no more. I can't just put them out by the dumpster. Why people act like that? You can share your dumpster with me. I don't know why people act like that. People are so just. I was like, y'all really moved that dumpster so I wouldn't use y'all dumpster no more. Now look at y'all. Y'all looking silly because now y'all gotta walk further. Girl, it's 6:60. It's 6:46. What time do Hobby Lobby close?
Okay, I did make my way to Home Depot, y'all. Listen, I went in there on a mission. Y'all, listen, after shopping at Hobby Lobby, they kicked me out because I was there to the very end. I tried to find this man. He told me pretty much that he wouldn't be able to cut it the way I needed it to be cut. But y'all, I was about to walk out, but then the Holy Spirit was like, look to your left. Hey girl, where I find these poplar boards? 1 1/4. And y'all, shout out to, I think her name is Angela Marie on YouTube. Girl, I looked at her little thing and I saw like the measurements that I needed and I got them. Went home, changed into my painting clothes. Y'all, these are my little painting shorts. So yeah, I came home
got my paint together and put my sheets down. Now y'all gonna see in a little bit, y'all. So when I was painting Judah's room, I used these sheets and it was totally fine. But y'all, I definitely get now, y'all, I'm a DIY. I'm definitely an amateur, y'all. Now I see why people use paper or tarps, not sheets, because this paint went through these sheets and y'all messed my floors up, okay? And after I finish painting and everything, baby, I'm gonna like figure out, like, comment down below, what is the best thing to like get paint residue up off of your floors? Because girl, y'all, I try so hard with this little tool because everybody and their mama say it's great, but it just don't be working for me. Listen, I had to, rig it up so it'll stay on the pole. And y'all, this pole is the pole that I've been looking for from Dollar Tree. Girl, finally found it. It was under my cabinet, but I used it for my paintbrushes. It didn't fit this tool, but it does fit the roller tool, so it did fit that, and so that was great. So I am using, I want to say Snowbound from Sherman-Williams. I did have them mix the color in Valspar because it's a little bit cheaper. Y'all, I ran out of this Snowbound, baby. I ran out of it, okay? I think it's because I did the ceilings and I wasn't planning on doing that. Girl. But I did the white first because I wasn't sure how far down I was going to go. And I definitely went further down than what I needed to. And on the bottom, the gray that I use is the peppercorn. But yes, I'm just getting it, trying to make sure. And the thing about it is, it's just like, how much do I do? Where do I stop? How far do I go? Like, do I do the whole hallway? Girl, I have no idea. But girl, I'm just trying my best out here, girl. But by the end of it, girl, I'm gonna be a professional painter, baby. By the end of it. But y'all about to see how my flow look, girl. When I look at this, I was just devastated. I don't like how it's getting on my floor so much. Like, it's cool that I can wipe it up, but I don't want to have to. So, I just don't like that. And the thing about it is, you can get most of it up, but for some reason, some of it was getting caught in the grooves. So it's just like, oh my gosh, maybe I just need to give it a really good mopping. Y'all, I don't know. But I was so upset. Oh, I'm so upset. And also, y'all, like, as y'all can tell, like, a lot of times, like, I will just, like, get up, like, spare the moment and just do these things. I need to plan out these projects a little bit better. Like, I'm very spontaneous. Here I am spraying it with a water bottle, y'all. And this is a water bottle that I use on my son's hair, but it was just there. But it did come up a lot better when I used cleaner. Y'all know what I say, stressing my little breast when it wasn't coming up. But y'all see, for the most part, it was coming up, like the big clumps. But you can see, like, in the grooves, it wasn't. Girl, now I'm just trying to cut into the creases. I ain't even bother to pour it in the thing, because, girl, at this point, I'm running low on paint. We running low, okay? We running low. I did like this white though, and it is in a semi-gloss. And I'm gonna tell you this. Okay, so I had some white paint left over from another job I did. Oh, the bathroom, which is called Wonder from Walmart. Not the Glennon, but the other brand from Walmart. And it matches this one, except it's the one I have is not a semi-gloss, it's just an eggshell. So that's what makes it look different. Baby, let me tell you, I was bending it back, girl. I felt like I was in a what is that? The little line where you go up under the little people. Girl.
But since we're trying to make it happen, I'm just so glad I didn't fall off a chair. I be doing this. I might need to get a life alert bracelet, because I be doing these things with nobody there with me. I'm not gonna lie, y'all. I have gotten a lot better at cutting in on the edges, y'all. It's just getting better. Look at me. I look a mess, though. Over a child who's painted. I love this paint tape, though. I love the paint tape. I really do. I think it's really good, but I probably do need to invest in a tarp. Okay, now some of y'all probably already seen this on Instagram and Facebook, but now I'm just trying to look and see, how many boards I'm gonna need going across, and I just taped them up there. I had nothing to hold them up there. I just wanted to see, just fill it out just a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Before I go to bed. Y'all's dancing. Okay, it's the next day, Batten Day. Whoop whoop. Y'all, I had my caffeine. Y'all, I had to get my caffeine in, because today is the day. Y'all, I had asked some people if they had, a brad nailer or a saw or something, but baby, nobody came through. So sis is doing all this by hand. Yes, I'm using a hand saw. Girl, let me tell you, if you put your back into it, you can do it. Okay. Also, okay, things I wish I would have done. So these 1x4s, they were I like the height of them, but okay, I didn't like the way it was looking without something going across. And so I went ahead and measured in between them, and it was 1 foot, and so I went ahead and cut it going across. But if you do that, you have to remember to cock it. And of course, if you don't have an electric saw, that's going to put more work on you in order for you to get that look of the board and batten. I hope that makes sense. And so I wanted that look of it, of it having one board going across, but I didn't want the boards to go any higher. So I didn't put a board going down and then the board sitting on top of it, because I didn't want it to be too high. And so here it goes as we have completed it, and it looks so good. I did use a hammer and nails myself, so as you guys saw. And now you're gonna see the ledge, which caused some issues, I could say, because it was so thin, and that's not something I thought through either. I was like, oh my gosh, I don't have a brad nailer. Even if I did, I really don't. I don't know like how I would have done that. So okay, so I don't have a brad nailer, and I couldn't find anybody to borrow one from. So I'm doing everything by hand, but I don't think I'm able to do the ledge like that because it's so small. And yeah, I don't know if I would have maybe did the ledge like prior to putting this part on. Maybe if I would have did it like nailed it in and then put like the whole ledge part on itself, maybe I could have did that. But I do have the liquid nails, and as I said previously, I just didn't want to put this on my walls because I've seen on other videos when people are removing things that they use liquid nails on, it's like it takes off the whole drywall or whatever. And yes, this is my house, but like I said, if I paint this and I don't like it, I want to take it down. I don't want it to be like, it's easy to fill in tiny holes, and I use like the small things that would be in brad nails, a brad nail gun, so it's not a big deal to cover it and paint it versus putting this on the back and like having to like pry it off and everything. So, but I think because I have it, I think I am gonna put it on to hold the ledge. I just want to make sure that I
just want to make sure that I'm going to be able to, when I do it, because I've already put this on the wall, when I do it, it's going to be able to hold and it's not going to be falling off. And then also, I was thinking, should I go ahead and paint first, or should I just completely wait? Should I put everything on there and then paint? I'm leaning more towards trying to do all of this and then painting, versus painting, trying to do this, if it doesn't work, messing it up, and then having to go through it all over again, kind of thing. So I'm gonna try to figure out how to open this and do it, and I hope it works out. I think so far it's going good, and after the whole project is done, we'll talk about some things that I definitely would do different, because some things I was like, I should have did this, or I know why people do this instead of this, kind of thing. So yeah, try to do it.
And I think one of the main things is one of the things that I already talked about, not measuring for the bottom board and having to cut each piece. But honestly, once I got the hang of it with the saw, it really wasn't that bad. And then planning for the ledge. Also, I wouldn't use the Elmer's wood glue again. That wasn't a good thing. I actually did pretty good with the caulk. It wasn't as hard as I thought it would be, or as messy. It could get very, very messy on my hand, but as far as on the wall, it was just from the leftover. And just showing you this right here, and then I'm going through with the little hand sander. I probably could have did a better job of sanding everything, but you know, did what I could, how I could. I'm really proud of myself, because I think for, you know, what I had, and I did a pretty good job.
Man, this is so not the cute phase, and the raw, okay, what's next phase. But I love it, because this right here shows the real work. This right here, it shows I did that. I'm doing that. I'm getting there. I love this phase. This phase makes me feel real, because this is real, right?
Okay, now that we've had our little moment, it's time to get back to work. I'm just cleaning up everything, y'all, putting the last of my tape. Girl, I ain't had no more tape. Y'all, let me tell you, this paint was real watery. I don't know what was going on with it, but it went on so nicely. And honestly, this is the first time that I ever painted where the paint went on so nicely. I was like, oh, this is nice. But I did it with a brush, and I don't know if that was the change, or if that because I was painting with wood or what, but it just went on really nice, and it was so pretty. And I brushed the wood and then used a roller, and as you see, my little helper helped me. And yes, y'all, we got it all up. I was wiping down the lights, because y'all, I had ran out of tape at this time.
Hey y'all, this is me coming to y'all after the fact. I hope you all enjoyed the video, y'all. Everybody is saying they see gray, so I'm gonna believe them, because I do wear glasses, y'all, and I am a little colorblind. But I did want to come back to y'all, because y'all know this is real time with Lady J, and I'ma always keep it real with y'all. So y'all, I'm still picking at this project. I wanted to get it out to y'all to make sure that I did get my Wednesday video out And for the most part, we're done. We have our board and batting. And y'all, it does look great. Okay, it look great. Okay. And for the most part, everything went well, as y'all saw in the video. But there were some things that I forgot to do. I did run out of caulk, so I did have to go run to Walmart, get more caulk, and I had to caulk along the sides here and along the top, and then especially along this side. The other side really wasn't that bad, honestly, but this side you could really tell. So I did that, and then I'm gonna paint over it. I'm definitely gonna give y'all an update because the next video is gonna be me gardening and mowing my lawn because that needs to get done pronto. But I will be having a decorate my entryway with me where I put up my mixed tiles, and then of course I'll give an update on me having painted everything. And like I said, I'm picking at it, so I done put up some painter's tape. I went to Dollar Tree and got some painter's tape because y'all, that green painter's tape was not working any better. So I was like, I ain't about to pay a whole bunch for no green painter's tape when it still be bleeding through. So I am painting off, I am like taping off everything so I can go ahead and, you know, touch up the paint while I let the caulk dry, and then I'm gonna go ahead and paint over that. And so yeah, we're doing that. And then y'all, honestly, I think I'm gonna get somebody to come and paint the ceilings because y'all, I don't know if you can tell, but it stops right there because I thought it would look crazy to have this painted and not paint the ceiling. And so yeah, but now it stops right there, and that's really crazy. That's crazy. So I just want to do an outro. I really hope you guys enjoyed the video. Y'all, I am having so much fun just making this house into my home, just making my Pinterest board come true. Honestly, like, that's what I'm doing. I can't wait to see what these floating shelves are going to look like. I'm, you know, rethinking the black because y'all, I'm not a really dark person. Like, this is dark for me. This is really dark. And I don't know. I'm like, should I do white shells? Should I do gold shells? I don't know. Like, comment down below what your thoughts are. Like, I'm gonna wait a couple of minutes, a couple of seconds, a couple of days till I paint my floating shells to see. I'm on Instagram, y'all. I'm gonna put my Instagram down here. I seem to get a quicker response on Instagram than I do on YouTube. Y'all kind of shy over here on YouTube. Y'all shy? Y'all can say hi. Y'all can comment. But yeah, I'm putting my Instagram over here. Let me know, what do y'all think? Do y'all think the black floating shells will still be good? My mama said she think the black shells will still be nice, but I just don't want it to be too dark, you know? I was even thinking about like leaving it wood, maybe staining it a little darker, but I don't want it to clash with the beverage bar. So I don't know. But anyways, okay, we're about to get to 5 minutes. I hope y'all, like I said over and over, if you like this video, give it a like. Please think about subscribing. Leave me a comment and share if you have somebody who's also thinking about, you know, redecorating or painting. You know, I hope that this was fun to watch. I hope that, I don't know if it was informative, y'all, because listen, I'm an amateur DIYer for real, but baby be making it happen, okay? We makes it happen. Y'all have a great day. Share some love.